Why study sociology? Its role in modern life. In today's rapidly changing and interconnected world, understanding human behavior and society has become one of the most essential skills for anyone who wishes to make sense of the world around them. This is exactly what sociology helps us do. Sociology is the scientific study of society, social relationships, and human interaction. It allows us to step outside our personal experiences and look at life from a broader perspective, helping us see how culture, politics, economy, and institutions influence who we are and how we live. The main reason to study sociology is that it teaches us how society operates and why people behave the way they do. We often think that our decisions are completely personal, but sociology shows that our actions are deeply shaped by the social environment we live in. For instance, the job we pursue, the clothes we wear, or even the opinions we hold are often influenced by cultural values, family background, and education. Sociology helps us recognize these invisible social patterns so that we can understand ourselves and others more clearly. Sociology also introduces what is called the sociological imagination, a concept developed by C. Wright Mills. This idea helps us connect our private experiences to broader social forces. For example, if someone loses their job, it might feel like a personal failure. However, sociology helps us see that unemployment may be linked to larger economic issues such as inflation, automation, or government policies. This connection between personal problems and public issues allows us to understand life not just as isolated individuals, but as part of a complex social system. In modern life, sociology is practical in many ways. In education, it helps teachers understand how social background affects students' performance. In business, sociologists study consumer behavior, workplace relationships, and marketing trends. In government, sociological research guides public policies on poverty, gender equality, and healthcare. In media, it helps analyze how communication influences identity and opinion. Even in technology, sociologists explore how social media, artificial intelligence, and globalization are changing human interaction. Another major benefit of studying sociology is that it builds empathy and understanding between different people. Modern societies are full of diversity, and misunderstandings between cultures or communities can easily lead to conflict. Sociology helps people appreciate this diversity and understand that behaviors, traditions, and beliefs vary greatly across the world. It encourages us to challenge stereotypes, fight prejudice, and promote social harmony. It shows that problems like racism, xenophobia, and discrimination are not natural, they are created by societies, and therefore they can be changed by societies. Sociology also gives people the tools to understand and manage social change. Every generation faces new challenges: climate change, economic inequality, migration, and rapid technological development. Sociologists study how these changes affect people and how societies can adapt while protecting equality and justice. For example, when machines replace workers, sociologists explore how training programs can reduce unemployment. When new technologies affect privacy or relationships, sociology helps policymakers understand the human side of the issue. On a personal level, sociology helps people make sense of their own lives. It shows that our choices, habits, and ambitions are influenced by society in ways we might not notice. For example, our ideas about success, beauty, or morality often come from cultural expectations rather than personal preference. Once we become aware of these influences, we can make more conscious decisions. This understanding makes individuals stronger, more independent thinkers who can question unfair systems rather than simply following them. Sociology also contributes to solving social problems and promoting fairness. Sociologists study how inequality is created and how it can be reduced. They analyze how gender roles, class divisions, and political systems affect opportunities for different people. Their research helps activists, organizations, and governments design solutions that work. For instance, policies on education, housing, or healthcare often rely on sociological data to ensure fairness and inclusion. In today's information-driven world, sociology plays a vital role in interpreting data about human life. Every day, organizations collect information about people's behavior, preferences, and beliefs. Sociologists turn these statistics into meaningful insights about social patterns. They help identify why certain groups face disadvantage or why some ideas spread faster than others. Without sociological understanding, these data would remain just numbers without context or meaning. In workplaces, sociological knowledge promotes better relationships and leadership. Managers who understand social behavior can create more inclusive environments, reduce discrimination, and encourage cooperation. In healthcare, sociologists help medical professionals see patients not just as individuals with symptoms but as people shaped by culture, family, and community. In law enforcement, sociology improves communication between police and citizens by promoting mutual understanding and trust. The importance of sociology in modern life cannot be overstated. It teaches that society is a web of connections where every individual action affects the whole. By studying these connections, sociology reveals how to create a fairer and more stable social order. It shows that change does not happen magically, it happens through understanding, collaboration, and collective action. When we understand why problems exist, we can find better ways to solve them. In the end, sociology is not just an academic subject, it is a way of seeing the world. It encourages curiosity, compassion, and responsibility. It teaches us to think critically, question authority, and understand others with empathy. In a time when misinformation spreads easily and societies face deep divisions, sociology provides clarity and balance. It helps us recognize that no issue exists in isolation and that we are all connected in shaping the future. To study sociology is to study humanity itself, its challenges, achievements, and endless potential. It opens our minds, expands our understanding, and strengthens our ability to make a difference. By learning sociology, we do not just learn about society, we learn how to make it better. If you enjoyed this explanation and believe that sociology helps us understand the modern world more clearly, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more educational content about society, culture, and human life.